Morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a tie today, because today is Rosh Chodesh. Today is the beginning of the month of Tammuz. Now, what is Rosh Chodesh, and why is it so important? And why am I wearing a tie? Well, you see, Rosh Chodesh was the very first mitzvah that the Jewish people received as a nation. Even before the Torah was given, God called out to Moses and said, every month, in the very beginning of the month, when the first sliver of the moon can be seen, you are to declare the new month. Now, back in the days when the temple stood in Jerusalem, and hopefully it'll be rebuilt speedily in our days, and we'll see this again, witnesses would come and testify in front of the Sanhedrin, in front of the high court, that they had seen the first sliver of the moon, and the Sanhedrin would declare the new month. Now, we don't have that now, but we have a fixed calendar, so we know in advance when those days are going to be. But Rosh Chodesh is the beginning of the new month. Now, why is this mitzvah so important? And why it was the first mitzvah that was given to the Jewish people? And why do we treat Rosh Chodesh, in a sense, like a holiday of sorts? So the Jewish people, we know that we work on what's called a lunar calendar. We don't operate like the rest of the world. You may have figured that out by now. Our calculations of the year and everything goes through the moon. And we are, Jewish people, in fact, are compared to the moon. And Hashem is the sun, generating the light, and we are the moon, receiving that light. And what's important about Rosh Chodesh is all of the Jewish holidays. And the Jewish holidays are what distinguish us, what make us unique and different from all the other nations. They're all built upon the months of the year. So without Rosh Chodesh, without declaring a new month, without the sanctification of the new month, the whole system and the whole schedule of all of the holidays that we have and that we celebrate and that mark our year with distinction would disappear. So Rosh Chodesh is an extremely important holiday, and we celebrate it and we observe it with special prayer services. Every Rosh Chodesh we have a Musaf service which corresponds to the additional sacrifices and offerings that were brought in the temple during the time that we had the temple. And in addition, we say Hallel. Hallel is a certain section of Psalms from King David's Psalms that we recite on happy days and festive occasions, because Rosh Chodesh is a holiday, because in a sense, all of the other holidays are built upon the sanctity of Rosh Chodesh. So every month, sometimes Rosh Chodesh is 1 day, sometimes it's 2 days. The month of Tammuz this year happens to be 2 days, so that means Thursday and Friday are both days of Rosh Chodesh, and these are days that we celebrate, and we have extra holiness and extra connection to Hashem. So enjoy these days, take advantage of them, and we'll talk more about the month of Tammuz next week. Have a great day, everybody.